This is, here we go. Maybe we've got something here, guys. Hold on a second. Jay's cool. He's been in paintball for a long time.
A new product from Ninja Paintball, the Flex Reg. So this is a brand new product from Ninja. It's an externally adjustable regulator for paintball guns. It can range from a low of 300 PSI to a high of 900 PSI. It has a simple adjustment collar here that you can adjust up or down and get it set how you want. In keeping with that, not only does it have the traditional high pressure gauge telling you what's in the tank, it also has a low pressure gauge telling you the output pressure of the regulator itself. Another new feature, which we'll touch on more in a second, it has a new O-ring fill valve, which is a lot easier to use and service. To adjust the regulator, there is a collar underneath the gold band here, and it has a plus and minus letting you know which way to turn it. When it has pressure on it, it will not turn this easily, but you can rotate it by hand. It also comes with a tool. You may find when you get into the higher ranges, say 700 to 900 PSI, you might find it a little stiff. It comes with a tool that allows you to rotate that collar. As you turn your output pressure up, which would be turning this collar down, you will see the gauge here increase as you adjust. If you are turning your regulator down, so adjusting this way and decreasing the output pressure of the regulator, you do need to either some way bleed the pressure that's past the regulator. So it's on the gun, a couple quick dry fires will do it. If you're testing this off the gun, if you're using a gauge setup, you just need to bleed a little bit of pressure before this gauge will actually read the proper output pressure.
All right.
This also has the new O-ring fill valve. Ninja kind of snuck this out. They're already out there. So the existing fill nipple, which is the same across use enough. They also need to be torqued down to the fill valve.
Yeah, we're fast forwarding through the new fill nipple part.
And allows you to know which way to slide this on. It will slide all the way on there.
What is that?
When this threads into the gun, then that locks the collar in place.
Wow.
The collar can't come off. You can adjust the output pressure.
That's kind of
completely
slick.
Tournament legal. All right, there you have it. The Flex Reg from Ninja Paintball. Brand new.
So, a externally adjustable regulator, which I don't have any idea why anyone would ever want. I don't know. Yep. So, I mean, Ninja, I think that, maybe not obviously, but Ninja makes some of the best paintball guns. Not paintball guns, but Ninja makes, all right, I'm trying to, like, do 4 things at a time here. Ninja makes, the best regulators in paintball, probably. I mean, the Powerhouse stuff's also very good. I mean, you could see the Powerhouse stuff's probably, like, technically a better product, but it's a little bit more money. So currently, with the state of the Ninja regulators, to adjust the output pressure, to adjust how much, pressure comes out of the regulator into the paintball gun, you actually have to, like, disassemble the regulator and then put the regulator back together. So this bad boy, it looks like you can just, turn that collar on the outside to be able to adjust it from, what'd they say, 300 to probably 900. Was that right? 300 to 900 PSI, which, is good. I mean, that's just as adjustable as all the other, regulators. So the Ninja's, standard regulator, that's how adjustable it is. But, like, I don't know. Why would you want to? So the reason that you might want to own this is, let's say you have a gun that works on lower pressure that maybe performs with input at a lower pressure. So say, like, most of the higher end guns or most of the better paintball guns now. So like the EMAC, my CS2, I have a GO4, maybe I have a TM40 Lux, even the Invert Mini, you can run the Invert Mini. I've not said invert in a long time. The Empire Mini. All those guns can run at probably, that 300 or say 400 PSI. But then say maybe you have an auto mag or an auto cocker, or maybe you want to use a Tipman A5. I got an A5 back there also. Those guns won't work at that 300 or 400. So, cranking that bad boy up to maybe 700 in those cases, it might work a little bit better. So if you're in that situation where you have, 2 sets of paintball guns that are working at different operating pressures, maybe going to an externally adjustable regulator like that, where you can just, turn that collar around to adjust that pressure could be handy. But there's like 8 of those people, you know? So, yeah. You know, there's not a lot of those people. I mean, very, very few people are doing that. I mean, I think that most of the people that play paintball, you might have multiple guns, right? But most of the people are setting up one time, right? You know, you're using your mini today. You're using your axe, you're using a pump, you know, whatever it is, and you just play paintball with that one gun. A lot of people aren't switching guns back and forth. And if you do have multiple guns and you're that guy who really likes switching stuff, most of the time that guy also has 4 hoppers and 4 tanks and like all this other stuff too. So, I don't know. I think that it's probably a fantastic, you know, the thing probably works wonderful. But I don't know if there's a huge market for it. But Ninja probably sees this as like, you know, why not? You know, why not make the thing? I mean, we already have all the goddamn parts, you know, it's not really that hard. All they had to do was like, you know, make this little collar thing and like make the base of the regulator a little longer. And you're done, right? Because all these products, all these, you know, regulator parts, like the, you know, gauges and the bonnet, that brass ring right there, all that stuff's standard, it looks like, at least, from other standard Ninja regulators. So yeah, I mean, Ninja's great. It's not probably going to fill a big market. There's not a lot of people that probably need the thing or could find it that useful. But somebody's like, oh, finally! I've been waiting forever.